Hello. Okay. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I don't have the chat. Where is the chat? Oh no, the chat is here. No, I have it, I have. Okay. Okay, so just reading some messages here and there. Holy. Holy. Okay. Sorry, I am distracted a bit by a few other things, but I'm here. Okay, so we have to make this door, right? Now, I think probably the easiest way to catch the thing is to add some fake geometry and then cut it later, right? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. No? No. Why not? I thought we could. Didn't work, huh? Okay. Didn't work for two reasons. Why? Because I don't have this one enabled, and second because okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, now I just don't know why here in the bottom is a bit messed up, right? Like here the UV is kind of messed up. I don't know why. Oh wow. It is significantly messed up because I moved it or what? I don't know, but it looks completely fucked. Really? It's really broken at the bottom. Wow. It's broken, boys. It's like GG broken. Okay, it's already better. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's already a bit more reasonable. It's all overlapped, I don't know. Okay, it's better. Yeah, the problem is that it is both sides, right? It is both sides and in both models. No. Wow, the level of broken is really high. But also here is very broken. But at least like this is slightly better. Yeah, they are very broken, boys. But fine. Okay, fixed it a bit. I don't know if I want to do it also on the other one. Yeah, it's exactly the same. No. Yeah, it is exactly the same. The problem is that two sides and mirror, right? GG. Two sides and mirrored. Oh wow. Okay, slightly better. I will do them all. I will do them all. Unfortunately, when I see something broken, I cannot resist. It's also kind of easy to fix, luckily. Looks kind of broken here in the middle now. Okay. So broken. It is all broken. I thought we finished this, right? But we didn't. I thought, well, we finished, but nope. The answer is no. I said, well, maybe we finished. But nope. I said, well, we're done. But no. I'm confused. What was it? This and this? Ah, yes. This and this, this and this. Then this and this together. Then what? Okay. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, definitely better. Definitely better. Okay. No one came back, or hello? Let me see, someone came back or not. I see some of you walking around. Ah, yes, you did, you did. Yeah, my chat was saying 0, but it's not 0. Okay, so the easiest, right, to actually do what we want to do is to do this, is to take, is to add a cube, which is the size of the door pretty much, right? So we want it 2 meters by, no, I think we want it pretty big actually. How much is this? That is 2 meters by 2 meters. 2 meters by 2 meters. Which in theory is enough for, well, is barely enough for our character to go in, but I think we want to have a door which is like double vertically, or at least 3 meters. So I will scale it vertically 1.5, right? And I will scale it horizontally maybe 2. I don't know. Maybe 1.5 as well. So 3 meters for 3 meters. And we see, it looks very small, by the way. Okay, so 1, 2, enough. 1, 2, enough. Okay, so it should basically be here pretty much. Right? Okay, so if we export this guy as a side wall, and we re-import it here as side wall, where is that? It's never correct. Okay. I am doing other things, but your big wall stream is not super attractive if you want my thinking of attractive. Okay, you don't find it very attractive? Pity. I think it's nice. I think it's nice. I think it's super cool. Did I put it on the other side? Where is it's below ground? What? Ah, no, because this one is still the other one. Wait. Yup. Pretty good. Okay, so that is the door. I mean, that should be the position of the door, right? The position of the door is actually very precise, I would say. It seems to be very, 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 very small. No? It looks super small. No? No. Is that this thing is huge? Okay. I mean, anyway, if we do like a gate, right? I think it can be bigger than this, but not too much bigger, right? So how big we want it to do? How big we want this? How big we want this to be? Good question. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. We still have the ornament of the door inside of this somewhere. I think it's inside the stone. So how big we want this? How big we want this? I would say this is maximum, because if you look at the character sides, right, this will basically mean that it's a 5 meters high kind of walls door. So this would be the maximum. I think that we can just go up. I think like this is enough. I think I can go a bit more and is enough. So we do it, instead of 3 by 3, we do it 4 by 4, but more than 4 by 4 I think is too much. No? Shit, the position was good though. I don't want to lose the position actually. So to go back to sides, what I do, 0.75. Hey, no. Now that is 225. No! Anyway, I can scale 1 point something. I can scale 1.7, which is a bit of a weird number, but this will bring me back to nearly 4 meters, yeah. I think it's okay. I think it's actually okay. The problem can be the position now. Because I think that to be correct, it needs to be at this level. Let me see if this is too big. It's probably okay. I think it's good. It doesn't want to be a big door, right? Because anyway, we want to defend this position as much as possible. So, and anyway, if we want to enlarge it, we can enlarge it later on, right? So now, now the question is, how detailed we want this to be. And also, should we just cut off the bottom? Probably. I mean, at least up to here now. Right? We don't have the side. No, on that side we don't have it because it's inside a mountain. But this side we have it because it's oh. Okay. So I need a, so how do we want to do the thingy? More like this? Or, well, for sure not like that. Not like this. More like this, huh? Yes. You see that this file is helping us. This file is really helping us. Oh, it's double here. Why? Weird. That's kind of strange. Actually. Okay. But if I paste when I'm editing, does it paste it inside? No, it doesn't. Para para pa para pa pam. Para para. What do you mean you're not attractive? Look at my beautiful fur. My beautiful fur. Isn't fantastic? Okay. Doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I think it's fine. Now. Now, I don't know about that, but probably. I'm thinking, do we want to have I think the answer is yes. Bum bum. The vertices are matching. Incredible, bro. Ah, they are not. They would have been too easy. That would have been really too easy. If the vertices were matching. Oh. Oh. What happened? I mean, I can also... I don't know. In theory, I could avoid this and just cut it, and we will consider that it is the way it is because it's medieval, right? But okay. Wow, it's becoming significantly wrong. What the fuck? Because it's not, because I didn't mirror it, right? Because I didn't mirror it. I rotated it. That was my mistake. That was my mistake, actually. That is why they are not matching. That is why they are not matching. Slightly better with the only difference of this one. Okay. Now. Okay. I don't want to make it too fancy. I mean, I think like this is enough, no? I don't want to make it super fancy. I think like this is good. So we will so now so I think now the only point is that if you want to make it this big, right, we have to stretch it a bit. But yeah, I think we can. Do we want to stretch it? I don't know if I really like this thing to be square, right? I think as it is now, it's not bad. I mean, we can make it slightly bigger than this. We can make it... I don't know. We can make it like this, maybe. Do we have a gate? Do we have a gate that can fit this or no? Maybe not. Oh wow. This is really, really deep. Really? Are you serious? I mean, it's unbelievable. I just dragged manually, you know? I dragged manually. And I catched exactly the right sides? Well, it's not exactly, as you can see. It's not exactly, but it's super close. It's like insane close. We have to do it a bit more because when we cut, right, we don't want to cut like weird. So we want to cut clean. So, yeah. So we'll try a boolean, right? A boolean. Let me see. Donut. Ah, sorry, Wave. I was not. I'm on stream. I'm on stream. I can open it there and tell you what it is. Okay. Donut. PS. Donut. Did anyone answer to my request to test on Mac? Obviously not. GG. Dum 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 dum. Okay, let's see this donut. So what is the question? The question is that okay, you have a son. You have a son that we don't care. You have a donut and you have an icing on the donut. Very nice. Juicy. Yeah. So the reason why you cannot see, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can. So the reason why you cannot actually select the vertices inside is because you always have to click here on modifiers, right? And you have to see what modifiers are available to the. I mean, they are utilizing the object. In particular, you have this one, which is solidify, and solidify is creating like a temporary border. Well, not border. Like it's made. So if it's flat, like let me show you without solidify. Right? Without solidify, this thing is flat, right? Yeah, this thing is flat, right? He has no width, right? He has no width. It's zero width. And when you solidify, then you do that. But if now you want to click on a vertex outside, you cannot click it. So if your question was why I cannot select the outside vertex, is because this is made with solidify. Was this the question or was another question? I don't know what are these black things, by the way. I think it's the UV. What flavor of the donut? I think this one is one of the pink ones, so I think it's strawberry. Strawberry donut. Easy strawberry donut. If you want to apply, you can click here and do apply, right? So this will apply the thing. Now here you have a bit of a weird duplication, right? So there is a part of the donut which is really fucked up. And so in this case you can just select I mean, my suggestion is to press 1 AM. So basically trying to merge by distance all the vertices, and then you can go high a bit. I mean, increase a bit. Well, this is too much, I guess. And you can maybe remove the extra vertices that you have there just by doing that, right? Because you have here some extra stuff that is not really, it's a bit broken, right? So you say it's kind of healing itself when you merge the vertices. I mean, it's not always the right solution, but you have a bit of a miss thing here. Right? What was the question? There are some inside vertices being drawn, but they are not selectable. So the ones that are not selectable is the outside of your solidify. Everything else here is selectable. You have to reduce the clip start, otherwise you cannot go in. It's super annoying. There are some vertex here, but this was before the solidify, right? Let me go X-ray, or I don't understand anything. But yeah, there is a bunch of weird inside vertices there. You see? These are all inside faces, actually. They're not, they are faces. There are inside faces like this, this, this. You can select them after the solidify. Maybe, but I send the pick. Pick is not very. Is on the icing or on the donut? Send a pick in the see what lines I see before. Is like they are out, but interwanted but not selectable. No, they are not selectable because there are two objects, right? So, or you select this object or you select this object. These are two separate objects. So if you edit this object, these lines are not selectable. But you can also edit them both, and you can shift click, edit both, and then tab, and in this case you will edit both objects at the same time. But yes, it's also possible your solidify was fucked up. Let me see. I reverted back. First you need to tell me if it's the icing or is the donut. Ah, the icing. Okay. Yeah, you see this stuff here. The stuff here is pretty bad, right? So it's stuff that you have and is created by solidify. Yeah, it's created by solidify. And I think the reason is like that is probably because some of these vertices are not unique, right? You see, you have double faces. You see that you have double faces? You have double faces and you have vertices that are actually not matching, right? This is why. So if you want to get rid of that, as I said, you press 1, you go in vertex mode, you press A, so you select all, and then you do M for merge, right? And then you merge by distance. So when you're merging by distance, you see that they all disappear. The only one that is still, so 1 A M by distance. So the only one that is still left is this guy, but if you go stick to vertex, here, stick to vertex, and then you go here, and then you merge again, you see still doing the weird thing, because now you have multiple vertices. But if I merge them again, right, now it's perfect. Now even with solidify is perfect, so you have nothing inside anymore. You see? If I take this face, and I duplicate it again, then you see that solidify starts to be a bit weird. The merge by distance is not dependent on the donut shape. No, it depends on what you select. So if you select, like if I select these vertices, right, these 3, and I do merge by distance, it will only merge these 3, right? If I select this one, merge by distance, it will merge only those 2, right? So the merge, I mean, most of all the operations usually are working on what you have selected, right? So like if I extrude and I have this selected, then it's extruding only that piece, right? Maybe you press E without really knowing, right? This seems to be the case, by the way. I think you press E and you actually extrude it, and then you don't see it in reality because it's just the same face on top of it. There are 2 faces in the same place, but you see the solidify start to go a bit crazy because it doesn't know what to do. I was thinking I had to select the icing and the donut, and I'd merge the icing by distance on top of the donut shape. Merge the icing by distance. Yeah, if you did the extrude, yeah, exactly. So if you took this and you extrude it down, right? Then yes, consider that the extrusion is a 3D model already, and so solidify, which works with flat, is having issues, right? It doesn't really like it. I mean, it can still do it, but it will just create faces on both sides, like you see here. So is increasing on this side and this side at the same time. So yeah. Yeah, I don't understand too much what you said by merging the icing by distance on top of the donut. I mean, if you want to merge the two, you just Control J, right? You select one, you select the other, and then you Control J. Just be careful, because when you merge, the modifiers may get pretty weird, right? So if you have two objects with different modifiers, you have to be sure that probably you have to apply first, or you have to be sure they are compatible, right? Because if they are not compatible, like in this case, it's trying to solidify also the other guy, and this may generate, like you see here, multiple artifacts. You should extrude the edge. Yeah, like yeah, it is a very good suggestion, Marcelo. If you want to, extrude like you did, like you wanted to do, right? And you want to keep the solidify, like Marcelo is saying, instead of extruding a face, you can extrude the edge, right? And this will only work on the edge, right? Which I think is probably a better idea. Yes. So you select 2, you press 2 for edge, then E for extrude, and then you move it where you want, right? Exactly. Yeah, but when you merge different objects that have different modifiers, just be a bit careful, right? Because you may do damages there. I mean, just check the modifiers before and after the merge, so to see that you got what you wanted. I think here, if I don't close it, it will probably not cut it off. But no, I think it's okay, actually. I think we can cut it off, and we can what? Ah, okay. Yeah, it did it. It did it properly. Okay, so if he did it properly, I think what we can do, we can yeah, unfortunately, it was not touching the bottom. So he cut it off a bit stupidly, actually. No, I think it's fine. Just don't understand here. I think here it did some damage. I don't know why we lost that when we... Wait a second. I think I did something stupid myself or what? No, I was really cut off that way. Okay. Well, then it's fine. Okay, so we have this, and now we do what? And now we just revive our cutter, and our cutter becomes the door. Right? Okay. Yeah, it's not exactly sticking to it because we decided to go a bit over, right? And so that's why it's not exactly cut, but that's fine. I think it's good enough. Okay. Uh-oh. Why? Hmm? Probably because the wall is not vertical. Yeah. I think the reason is that the wall is not vertical as the door. It's fine. You work this side, huh? Nearly. Okay, so if now we take all of this, and we just merge by distance. Okay, 31 has been merged, so it seems that we have good. Now if I remove a few zeros, another 31 of the same 31, I think the same 31. Okay, so now this should be correct. We don't really need the outside, right? Because the outside is what? The outside is the, yeah. The outside we don't really need because it's inside a wall, so can remove it. Right. Okay. So now that we have this, let me just do a check if we have any other vertices that are a bit funny. Four. Okay. I think it's good. So we have to texture this. We also need a floor, eh? We also need a floor. Yep, we need a floor. That's for sure. That's for sure. So we have to get like this. Well, the floor in theory is the the floor is, yeah, maybe do we want to have the floor or not? Because the floor can just be the landscape. Yeah, it will be the landscape. No, we don't need a floor. We don't need a floor. Why this thing is going places like that? Why? Oh? Ah, because it took that as well. No, we don't want that. Are we missing a... Are we missing a vertex of some kind? Because it looks like... There is a vertex here on the wall. There is actually not on our... which is not a very great idea. Right? I think it's the same on the other side. There is an extra vertex, there is an extra line somewhere, and it's not. Para pa para pam. Para pa 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 pam. 5? 5 seems a lot. 4. Okay. So the floor we don't do, right? No, we don't do. Not sure why it's taking also. But I think we do a nice we do a nice seam, so we are sure of what we are doing. And so we don't do anything weird. Okay, but now this thing is fairly big, so I think we should scale it, I don't know, at least 3 times, if not more. I think, no, it's not a good idea. Okay, so we have that mapped, right? Now, maybe the outside we do it with the same, with this same material, right? So at least it's a bit different. And I think it stands out on the base rock, right? And so we assign it to what? To concrete, huh? Mm-hmm. Where? Zero faces. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, I understand why selecting that piece, but fine. It's okay. How much do we want to scale this? I think quite a bit. I will probably do it horizontal and in the same space where we had this thing, because we saw that this is pretty much the space where to put it. And yeah. Okay, let's see how it looks like that. Let's see how it looks. Maybe it's good enough. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We have some back facing. Why is doing this weird effect? Probably because it's back facing. I don't know. Oh wow, everything is back facing. Okay. I understand why it looks like there is still a space between the two. Unfortunately, there is. Also, I don't understand that because it's the okay. Well, yeah, these things are not matching. Okay, we will have it match manually. Fine. These things are not matching because we actually cut slightly more to be sure that we were not giving like a weird shape, and so this is the side effect of that. There's a problem here inside as well. Oh my god, there's a problem everywhere. Okay, well. Yeah, the problem is everywhere. How are you, Marcelo? How is your life these days? All good? I hope all is good for you. I mean, here actually it seems that he merged it correctly. Yeah. These ones are all correct. I will continue to work on some simpler models and lower poly stuff to learn. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to... and that did work. I assume I'll merge the mesh for eyes on the top and right on again for fix the weird face. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you want to work on a lantern for this city, we need a standing lantern. Standing meaning something like that, right? Lamp. Yeah, something like this. I mean, this one is particularly fancy one, but so we need one from the ground, right? And then usually what we do, you create one for the ground and then we just cut off this piece, right? And we attach it. So don't create two different ones, just create the one from the ground and then we remove the pole and we use that piece for the yeah, for the rest. Would be nice to have will be nice to have a lantern to put in the city so they will have light. The problem is deciding the style, right? So what is the style? But I don't know. Wow. Tomorrow I have to wake up early again. Let me see also one thing. Tomorrow. Yes. Okay. Fine. Nice. We have a bit of a weird effect. Nice. And it's gone. Okay, so now, oh, fantastic. It's exactly the right sides in exactly the right position. Splendid. This thing, okay, so we just have to rise a bit the, well, maybe, you know, just to have a better adaptation to the floor, it could be a good idea to just go a bit deeper with the I think it would be nice to go just a bit deeper with these things, no? So that we don't have to be exact. But if I do it now, what happens? All this fucks up, huh? Yeah, if I go deeper now with this, all that kind of fucks up. I mean, I can move everything down, including this and this. So if I do this, I can go down as much as I want, and nothing breaks, right? Yeah, because I see that actually it is a bit too high. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will select right, and then go down a bit more. I mean, not much. I mean, it's not that we need a meter, but at least like that, so that we don't have the problem of conflicting with the ground, right? Okay. So I think that now we can bring down this. What is the control point for this guy? Ah, is it? Yeah, so we can go down. I don't know if actually... Why? Ah! Still? Well, we can bring down the... We can bring down everything. Maybe we are speaking of few centimeters. Probably even better so this thing doesn't fly. Okay, now I think that our floor here, right, can go up to there. I don't know if I want to go all the way through. Do we want to go all the way through, actually? Maybe. I mean, it's not very straight. Maybe I should do this. I should create one... I should create another point on the other side, right? So that is... Why it has to be so wrong? We can even use that as a small... I mean, it's really to the left, but we can move this mountain a bit, okay? We can move that mountain as much as we want, so it's not a problem. And by purpose, this thing is small, so we don't want a large entrance here, we want a small entrance, right? We want a small entrance. I don't know why the erosion is so insane. No. Okay. I mean, if we want, we can even go deeper, right? We still have space. I don't know how much. Well, we don't have a lot. We don't have a lot, but we have some. So it's fine. So the road will actually be slightly more to the left. So I will delete a bit of the road here, and I will add it back a bit here, right? And then we will fix this part, right? We'll fix it. Yeah, we have to move those nice flowers that obviously are exactly in the middle for the Marfilo. These ones are what? Are these ones? Holy. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think we are nearly done. Nearly done, my boys. So now what would be nice? Would be nice to have a gate, right? Like a vertical gate. That, I mean, it would be nice if it goes up and down. We have some, but I don't know if in this case is applicable. I would say. We have to fix a bit. We have to fix a bit here. A few fixes needed. Fixing a bit here. Yeah. Okay, I think it looks good. I like this tree in particular. Hello, Rocket Dreaming. Hey, you came to the right channel. If you want to dream. Is it Unreal Engine 5? Yes, it's Unreal Engine 543. 543. I was trying to get a patch, a micro patch 2, so we could say 54321, but yeah, 543. Exactly. Unreal Engine 5. Look at our nice city that we just built. And this beautiful wall, you can go up and go inside of this. We have a problem when the walls are so vertical, as you can see. They really fuck up the texture. So what I have to do something like this. So it is making it less ruined, right? I mean, this wall is not really touching the, but I think it's fine. Okay, now it's touching. Yep. Unreal Engine 5. So we are making this wall as a defense to this city because the area outside there is very dangerous. So they are defending themselves from the east and the north, while they are on the south a bit open, but the south is usually safer, right? So I think we are pretty much done, boys. No, the gate. We need a gate. Now, we have some gates, but we can also make one in case. But I think we have some gates. I don't know how we call them. If we call them really gate, or these are also other weird... For example, we have this one, right? Even if this one is a super weird position. But I think we can... this one is made of wood, but I assume that if I change the material, it may be good enough. I don't know the size. The size of this thing is 391 216 for, so like 5 meters by 4 meters. 5 meters by 4 meters. It may fit actually. This one may actually fit into our yeah, that one, no. Do we have other gates? We have these gates, but these are not usable. We have these ones, but they are too broken and too small. Well, in theory, this one, if we put it from the top and we scale it a bit, it may nearly work, huh? Let me see. This one may actually work, boys. I mean, if we like, you know, 180. Is a bit long, true. So, but we can make it shorter, right? If we, the problem is this. Because when it goes up, it can go up, well, yeah. It's a bit too long. If I make it more fat, wait. If I scale it, right, I scale it vertically at 0.7. Not bad. Well, now it's not closing enough. But if I do 0.8, maybe it's enough. Ah, yes, yes, this thing that is not going in. Fuck. Yeah, the reason because this one was exactly the opposite. So it was for a door and it was going, actually it was going up though. Can we use it going up? I mean, in theory, yes, we can also use it going up. I mean, it's not that we have, I was thinking they were nicer to see the thing, but yeah, in theory we can also use it this way, right? So you can come down like this and then go up like this. Yeah, I think so. I think we can use this one, boys. We can use this one. Easy, done. GG. Now, if we want to use this one, right? I need to make a gate object, interactable object. I need to make, let me think about it. Interactable actors. I don't remember if this is don't remember if we wait a second. Wait a second. Interactable gate. Yeah, interactable gate, exactly. But interactable gate is not here. Where is interactable gate? Ah, it's under mechanisms. Ah, okay, it's under mechanisms. Okay, I think we can actually use this because we just have to change the mesh for this particular instance, no? Yes, yes, yes. I think we can just use this, boys. Can just use this actually. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So I think we can delete this. We can drop an interactable gate. We can make it now the scale. Why we have this as 2? That makes sense actually. So vertically we wanted 0.8. Huh? Do we want to have a lever? Do we want to have a ladder? Bye, Marcelo. See you. I don't think we want to have a lever. I think that people will be able to open this as they want, right? So actually, this will be interactable. Anyone can click it. I think it's the easiest. I don't want to go too crazy with. Yeah. So the only problem is to decide in the interactable the actual distance, right? 2 meters up. No, I will do 3 meters up at least. In interact distance, I think we can say 500. Yeah. Okay, good. You want to see if it opens? Easy. What happened? Did he load in a bunch of other stuff? Why? I didn't ask him to load anything. Why? Uh-oh. Is it crashing? Yeah. 3, 2, 1 crash. I just saved it, so it's not a problem. But I don't know why the editor lately is very unstable, right? Very unstable. I don't know if they are the splines, but it's crashing so often. It's insane. It's ridiculous, actually. Did they do another patch of 5.4 after 5.4.3? I think there was a 5.4.4, but it was a very small hotfix. And then they did 5.5, but as you can see here from the picture, but 5.5. I would hold. We had enough trouble, right? To move to 5.4 really. Yes. Okay, this gate was placed on the persistent level. Interesting. Let's call it Stone Gate East. Okay. I also wanted to remove the, I think it's inside of this, yes. This thing, like, what do we do of this guy? What do we do of that guy? I mean, in theory, considering that it's still an entrance, right? We could place it. We could place it here, just to say hello, welcome to the city. But I don't know if it really fits, you know. We can place it there, or we can place it here, but pretty much the same, right? We can place it. I think here, I think it's okay. I think we can leave it. I think we can leave it here. I think it's like a welcome to the city, right? Yeah. Probably. Okay, I think we are ready, guys, to test it in game. And to see how it goes. Do you think the gate will open or not? Do you think the gate will go up or not? I think it may disappear, but I think it should move, yes. Let's see. It's nearly 11. Well, not really. I'm a bit tired today. Maybe too much streaming. We streamed a lot today. We streamed like 4 hours and 2 hours, and yeah. And in the morning, did we have the secret stream in the morning? Yeah, we had also the secret stream in the morning, so there was another like 2 or 3 hours. Wow. I think we are close to done. There are still a number of things that I have to do with the city that I don't know if you want to hear, but because you will go like, no, we're still missing a week. But yeah, I mean, I have to place all the doors and also transform some of the doors into interactable ones. I need to ensure that we have the proper UV light maps. I have to. Yeah, this one we can also delete. I have to ensure the collision everywhere is correct. I need to clean the floor of all the houses so there is no grass inside. I need to put furniture in theory, right? Need to put furniture as well inside the houses. I mean, that we can do maybe later. Oh my god, look at that texture, bro. Fuck. Where is it? It's this, huh? Yeah, it's this. It's this thing. You can do a pass on all the places where okay, now it should not be broken anymore. I mean, it will still be broken, but less. Let's go. So this is the actual road. Yeah, I kind of like the symbol anyway, because it's showing that you are going outside of the city. I mean, obviously this bush needed to be exactly here. Okay. Had to be exactly there. But yes, this is our side wall, east wall. And here you have this gate. No, I didn't do the... No. I didn't do the collision. Fuck. Okay. Wait. So no, it didn't open. I didn't do the collision on this piece, so we cannot go through. Collision. Yeah, because by default, every piece that you import has the simple collision on, right? And we have to go here in the project profiles, and for the one that we want to use complex, yeah, we switch it to complex. But yeah, done. Easy. Drum roll. Oh, there were two people that said, "Oh yes, I want to help to test the Mac," and none of them did it. Holy shit, how hard is to download a game and just log in? It's incredible. You cannot, I mean, these days you cannot even ask people to download a game. Imagine playing it. The mechanism is a copy of another, so it should already be okay. Because it's the copy of another mechanism. I mean, actually, it's the same. I just changed the. I just changed the mesh. Wow. Bam bam bam. Ah! Easy. What if you are below it? If you are below it, it's pushing you on one side in theory. Yeah. Okay, that works. Yeah, my character, the character sometimes is stupid. It's not really. This is not very nice to see, I have to say. So we can move it. Hello? Outside? Anyone there? We don't want anyone in our city, okay? Just stay out. I tell you. Yeah, if you want to make it a bit nicer, we could have a nice ledge here, like a balcony. We could have, you know, a grate or a fence or whatever. You know, here at the window, I mean, if you want, we can add a million other things. Let me see this. Well, this one at the end came out fairly decent. I was thinking they were looking super bad, but no. I think they are okay. I think they are okay. Okay, nice. So I would say that we have that. In theory, we could have a door, but it's not really needed. I mean, it's fine, even without a door. So if I go outside, right? So if you're coming here from the outside, you can just arrive and open for now. Maybe there will be a quest that gives you a key so that you can go through it. That would be nice. I think it would be nice if we could associate an ID to every interactable object, and well, a key, not an ID. Yeah, a key ID to every interactable object, and then having completed a quest or having an actual object could actually allow you to open, right? And if it doesn't, right, it could tell you this interactable or this object requires a key, right? Or you are not you don't know how to open it, right? That I think would be nice as a generic function that we add to the game. I think it may be interesting. Yeah. I think it may be interesting. Okay, we have to clean the houses and add the doors. I mean, something we can even leave open, but I think it's a bit stupid to have them open without a door, no? Uh-oh, this guy has a bit of a problem in his house. Maybe this can be an abandoned house, I don't know. So we need to start selling these houses to you guys. Yeah, you see what I mean. If I add the key to the interactable object, I could place a door, and then I can sell you a house for in-game money. Obviously, I can sell you a house with a key, and then you will be the only one able to open it, for example, right? Then it would be kind of nice. Now, this is a kind of a skip of our normal lock and key things, but yeah. Okay, let's go at the Great Wall. Let's go at the Great Wall. Woo! Let's go at the Great Wall. Go. Can I shop here something? Hello? Want to shop? You have to clean your floor. It's full of grass. Would the houses be the instance? No, they will be real houses. Those ones. So if you buy one, it's yours forever. GG. Well, maybe not forever, but... Hello? This wall is way more impressive, actually. I think in the future I may extend it by adding two extension here with 2 ballistas on it. 2 ballistas. We have the ballista, actually. We have a ballista item, and Marcellum did it. Marcellum created a ballista for us. This thing is flying a bit, huh? Not much, but it's incredible how when you see it first person, you know, you spot stuff that you never see in the editor, right? Like here, yes, you see that this thing is flying. Okay, so I think that what we can do, oops. I think what we can do, Can we have a road? Yeah, I think I want to have a road, right? Arriving there. I mean, at least the painting of it. At least the painting. But I think we did good with this village, guys. I'm very happy. I think we did a lot, and I mean, it was a bit hard, right? So but we created a lot of assets, you know, and stuff. So I think yeah, we created a lot of stuff for this village. And these walls, I think we can somehow reuse maybe also in other places, right? I think they may be dwarven made, right? Not local people made. And maybe they are building these walls for different cities, right? So if we have another city, we can have maybe even the same wall. I don't think it's a problem, right? I think it's fine. I cannot finish that. Okay, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Other problems? Other problems. Well, no, I think that... I mean, we need NPC. No more instances in Unreal. Yeah, unfortunately, in Unreal, we don't know how to do instances. We don't know. We don't have the technology to do it. I assume that it's possible, right? Because other games are doing it. I think the way they... Oh my god, this tree, bro. This tree is like 40 meters. I think that other games are doing it, so... There must be a way, but I think the way they do it is to just run other servers. So they run mini servers for each instance, right? For each dungeon instance. And that is very costly of hardware, right? It's very costly of hardware. So we cannot afford that. We cannot have like 10 servers, right? So I mean, MMOs, first of all, are hard to make and cost a lot of money to make. I have to remove this, huh? But second, are very hard to operate, are very costly to operate, right? Very costly to operate. Now we operate it with basically nearly zero budget, right? But because we have few players, I mean, if we had thousands of players, that would, I mean, it would immediately become a problem, like instantly. So there is good and bad, you know, of having a lot of players. It would instantly become an issue. In that case, I would limit, right? I would limit the number of players. I would limit. So no, this tree, I don't think it makes any sense. Oh, I can. Try to find me now. If we play hide and seek, I will be here. Okay. Have you already asked the U forums? Actually not, but actually not. But you know, the U, I mean, like instance, I mean, large scale instance is really a question for a company, not for people in a real forums. So that's the problem, right? Sometimes we have problems that are actually real game problems, right? I mean, I'm not saying that other games, smaller games, are not real, but I'm saying that in the forums, you know, you find more amateurish people that are doing a bit of this and that, you know, for fun, randomly, right? They cannot tell you, you know, what is the way to set up, you know, an MMO with instances and thousands of players. They have no idea because they never did. But there are some people that maybe are like I am in the mega chat, the one that of the mega grants, and those are a bit better because these are people that actually have real projects. They are making it for real, for money. So maybe them. But usually the answers are not very, they don't come very often. It's very hard to get an answer, very hard. What do we do with this incredible mountain? I think for now I will leave it as it is. Okay. Do we want to clean the houses? I would say yes. They are all in the right position now. So we can clean the houses, yes. And we can create all the doors. So the way to clean the houses is to actually use this remove procedural. Remove procedural is a layer of the landscape that is actually saying to the game that you don't want any procedural in this area, right? And so it's not going to generate it. Now, the cells of the landscape are fairly big. So for example here, even if I just click here on the side, right? Wait a second, I'm moving too fast. Is not enough, right? If I do this, it's not enough. It will appear again because I'm not touching the full cell. So I have to go a bit deeper, meaning outside of the house, to actually hit the proper cell. Now I hit it and you see that now it's all empty. But I lost a bit of grass here as well, right? It's just the way it is because landscape cells are fairly large, right? So to my knowledge, there is no other way. House Flipper. Do you know the game House Flipper? This is what we are doing now. Another way to do it, and I don't know if it's better, is to actually paint cobblestone, but like if you paint cobblestone on the ground, let me see if that is better. But you will see a bit of cobblestone outside, right? So you will see like a small yeah. We can try. Like for example, this piece of grass is really at the limit, right? Okay, now it's gone. No, it's not gone. You're saying it's not gone. Because I think he has the same problem that, yeah, it's the same problem. Even if you are painting cobblestone there, right? Is not really deleting it. Unless you remove this wall cell. This cell is as big as this. So we have to remove this wall cell to actually not have any grass in there. It's a bit of a pity, but yeah, you see it's not going away. It's not going away. Now I go until here and boom. Now I think the one cell went away. Yeah, now it went away. So, well, actually it's less than what I said, right? So a cell looks like it's probably 100 or so. Yeah, so probably something like this. So it's still reasonable. But like here, you know, we are really at the border. Doesn't go away, bro. Why? Ah, because I'm painting grass. No, I'm painting that. Yeah, you see? He removed this wall block, so here you will not have grass, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if there is a better way, right? I don't know. because the result is that you are removing grass from many places. I mean, you can put grass back. Hello? What is happening? My brush is too small or what? My brush is too small, looks like. Okay. Now there are so many houses that I don't know which one I did and which one I didn't do yet, but okay. Wow, that's a lot of grass. So we have to do this work, and I would like to see how many houses we have in total. I think it's like 40 or so. Probably. About the house, I think what we can have, I mean, if you want to own your own house, right? We can have some houses that you can own in the city. And then we can have some houses that you can own outside. And outside there is really a lot of land, right? So I think it's kind of easy to put like medium-sized houses that people can buy outside of the city. And then I think that for the one inside the city, what we can do is that you will still own the items inside, and they are moved to your inventory or the storage if you fuck. Hello? They are moved to the inventory or the storage if you don't maintain the house, right? Why? I don't understand that. Okay. It was just at the limit. So that like after some time, if you don't connect or whatever, or if you don't play, you lose the property of the house. I think this is what we should do. Or you get it for a certain period, I don't know. But it should be easy. I mean, I think it should be easy to reallocate, must be easy to reallocate houses between players, right? So that, I don't know if the furniture will move with you. I don't know. There should be something easy. So they allocate a house and you get it. Then you put maybe furniture and stuff and items into it. But then if you leave, that's gone, but still in your inventory somewhere. And then if you come back, it will be placed again, no? Or no, maybe no. Placing it again is too hard. No, I cannot place it again. It's too hard. It's really too hard. But I can... I cannot place it again, but maybe what I can do, I can give you the items back, right? And so you can still somehow... Come on! That block of... You can still put it back, right? Yeah, so I think that you... So the house, but the problem if we do this means that the house needs to know its extent, right? How big it is and what are the items associated to the house. At the moment, we don't have that technology. So we don't know if an item that is contained is part of a house or is just outside, right? We don't have a concept of inside, outside the house. We don't know that. I think the grass that we are using is very, very, very old. I think we could do an upgrade of the grass and it will be automatically applied everywhere. It would be kind of nice, actually. Nice tree. Wow, that tree was like insane. Look at these guys where they are living. We have to move them. We have to move them. So there is this work and then the work on the doors. And then there is a work just on the UV. Now, there is another work that we could do, which is the actual LOD, right? At the moment, we didn't define any LOD for these houses. And I think it's a bit of a problem because if you see them from distance, they may actually be a bit too heavy. So we may create a low poly model, or we can ask Unreal Engine to do it for us. They may work. It may work. I mean, it's not always working, but the best would be to do it manually, right? So that we do our own thing. And then the other one would be collision. So creating a collision model for these houses so that at the end, because the engine at the moment is calculating, like for these windows, it's calculating all the vertices inside every time you are walking next to it, right? And it's a big waste. So we should, in theory, remove that and have our own collision model, right? And that's also quite some work. And that's some work, my boys. Or we don't care and we leave it as it is, right? Which means just that it's going slower, right? The game will be a bit slower, but with our resources, you know, we can do what we can do. Ah, there is the guy with the problem in the house. This guy is a big of an issue, right? I mean, we can fix it for him. We can kind of fix it. Done. This thing is really verticalino. Better. Okay. So that's good. How many houses are we? I don't know. I'm doing all the perimeter outside. Then we will go in. At the moment, I'm doing all the houses that are outside the inner core of the city. There is that one I just did. Yeah, the one I just did. Okay, there's these two. Perhaps you can ask the devs of this big company if they use many small servers or just an instant system. I think they use many servers. Also because this is more scalable way. Because you use it only when needed, right? So usually what happens to all the MMO, right, is that you have a lot of players at the beginning and then number of players goes down, right? And so you're basically scaling the servers based on that. So you already plan to scale down. You plan to scale down continuously, pretty much. And then when you make a new expansion and people come back, you have to increase again, right? So it's a bit like that. Wow, this guy has a whole botanic garden in the house. Look at that. Okay, yeah, you see the effect. The effect is that all this part now is without grass, but that's what it is. You can choose like a more dense landscape. But again, it's a performance hit, right? So you have to choose your poison pretty much. I mean, we are always careful about performances because actually there is a lot of people that are playing this game that have like not super good PC, right? So did I clean this already? I think I cleaned this already, yes. This is already cleaned. Okay, let's go a bit more inside. I think I did all these ones, no? Well, I did it not really good. But yeah, I did all these ones, no? Yeah. So we go the inner circle. The inner circle starts here. This guy also has a bit of grass in the house. I have to use the terrain tool. Okay. Just a small piece, but okay. Then all the doors. Yeah, the doors are not too long. The doors is just copy paste and do. It's fairly quick. Oh. Oops. Para-pam, pam, pam. Don't crash. Because it's open. Yeah, it was low just because it was busy. It was busy, so we have to do the same. What? Oh, there's another one. Oh, man. We have to do the same with the Dwarven City. The Dwarven City will be super fun to make. I mean, this one has been fun as well. Huh? I liked it. I really liked it. But the Dwarven City will be insane. Will be insane. I think I need to start immediately, actually. With some commissions. I will start the commissions. I will start the commission for the Dwarven City. I will start. We need the problem is that the sketches that we have are actually pretty bad. So I need to commission new sketches first and then see what to do, because the one that we have are not very good. Are bad. I mean, are not bad quality, but I don't like them. I can show it to you if you want. But they are not the way they should be. It's not a problem, it's the call for winter. Okay. I think we did them all, or no? No. We did all this one. This one, for example, we didn't do. We do. Okay, this one. This one. I think we were nearly done. Nearly done. Okay, this one. It's just the inner circle now that is missing. This one maybe? Yeah. Dwarven city will be super fun, but that really needs to be a city. But we can do like this one, right? So we started it and then we improve it, and then maybe tomorrow we expand with more houses, right? If we have different, so we can always expand. But I think like it is now. What happened here? What happened here, huh? What the? What? I can make it longer, but I think I've seen them and really like them because it was a style of a dwarf, not super generic like all the others, but I like the other ways Malars weird and crafting a lot of famous. I don't know. I think they look too much of a build, too much of a building, too much. They are too much. I think they are too much. Okay, I think we did all of them. I think we did all. If you find one with grass, let me know. But I think they should be fine. Okay. How many houses we have? Let me see. How many houses we have? We have. It's not very easy to count because they are. Let's start from this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 40. About 30 something. Plus the big building. I don't know if I really want to put the doors on the big building, but yeah, I mean, yes, maybe they should be open by default, but no, I think I want. Okay, so if we agree that we finish the cleaning, we can put the doors. So the doors should be very easy because basically I take this and then I change it, and then I change its color, if it's a small house or if it's a big house, right? So if it's a small house, I use door 1, this one. If it's a small or common. If it's a big house, no. No, we said only the small as this. Don't remember actually. Because I think I wanted to match the windows. Well, it's about the same. I wanted to match it, but if I want to match the windows, then all these houses needs to have the golden. So it's golden, golden. Only the small ones will have it blue. I think it's fine. You can also do it that way. Okay, so these are already openable doors, right? We just have to be sure that they are correct, because if they are wrong and I copy those over everywhere, then yeah, let me check 1 second. Let me go in game and check if that opens properly on the right side. Well, maybe let's do this. Let's do the other doors, one per type, right? And then we okay, so we have we have the Diaboli door 1. What? Why it doesn't have the right mesh? Strange. Okay. I don't know. It was like not the right mesh. Fine. Then we have the Diaboli door 2, which is already a double door, which is this door, right? This door is a double door, so it needs to open. It needs to open using double door one side. Right? Double door one side. Double door one side. So, do we have a double door one side already or no? No, but I can do this. I can create a new blueprint, and I derive from double door one side, right? And this one we call it Diaboli door 2. Okay. Now this one I don't remember exactly if we were doing it with the mirroring or the way we were doing it. I don't remember. Diaboli door large, medium. That is already a problem, huh? So this is not aligned. This is not aligned with what it should be aligned. This door, this door is not aligned the way it should be aligned. this is how it should be aligned. So on the positive y, on the positive y, yeah, exactly, is not correct. On the positive y, it is negative y. It is positive y. So you should look at the positive y. So you have to rotate it on the z minus 90. Now, I don't know if it should be this side or this side. That I don't think it matters because we can then just rotate the door, right? So yeah, I think it's probably okay. I think it's probably okay. This one is medium public door. Medium, yeah, diably public medium door, exactly. Diably public medium door. I think it's this one. It shows back facing though. Ouch. So this one is the one that has the mirror -1, right? It has the -1 scale or not? No, it doesn't. But it's not because I had this problem already, right? The two sides were not the same, but I don't remember how I solved it. If I solved it by let me see 1 second, because we have a number of interactable actors. Interactable double door one side. So we have, for example, yeah, this one, right? Well, not really. Yeah, this one. This one is different both sides, I think. Oh, no, it's not. No, yes, it is, because you see that he has the this thing, the opening on one side only, right? So for this one, I think I did a -1 scale, or no, I didn't do a -1 scale. I saved it left and right. Okay. I saved the two doors. Okay, well, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Probably is the easiest. Yeah, let's save the two doors, because otherwise it's unsolvable. So we will duplicate this, and we will have a left version of it, right? And the left version of it will be mirrored. So we have to take everything and mirror it on the Y. Yes. And then obviously will be all inside out as usual. Yeah. I don't understand why you don't why you mirror. You cannot just flip the normals, but anyway. And then We will have to place this door again. Oh fuck, I did the face correctness. When you mirror, it seems he didn't lose it though. No, but I want to do it without, wait, I want to do it without the face correctness because I don't know what that is doing. That they may be doing damages. So I do it without. Okay. Okay. Let me just check if looking at this side. No. Okay. So now now we have to export this as the left. Diaboli, medium door, left. Okay. Now we get the medium door left. Okay. Obviously without textures. What time is it? 11:36. Without textures, okay. The generate, I don't know why it's saying that. No idea. Okay, so now if we do left and right, medium what? Medium, public medium door. Public medium door. Left. Public medium door left, right? So this one we go. Huh? What? It is rotated 180. Because this is not rotated. Okay, so we don't rotate it. Well, now if you do it this way, it will never work. Why the left? So this one is looking at this direction. This one, why I don't see the red and the, huh? Why I don't see the red and the green, like, anyway, so I don't understand why this one is Interactable double door one side. No, simulation, no. Anyway, I can just swap them, I guess, but this is the... okay. I can just swap them, right? But without rotation. Okay, we can just swap them without rotation. Then... they like to do other small bit of crafting a lot. Some famous names are not in the town. You mean famous crafters? Okay, so now by the way, I toned down the purple. I don't know if you have seen it, but it's less purple than before. I mean, it's still a lot purple, but before it was really coming out so much. Okay, so if we have this Diaboli door 2 that in theory works, we will see if it works. It seems to be the other side though. No, because it may open inside instead of outside, right? It is the problem. It may open... why the double door is having not in the middle? Okay, anyway. Now here we cannot go with fixed. Yeah, the positioning is kind of annoying because we have to, you know, get it right. Okay. So we can have this one, we can have that one, and then we can have the big one, right? The big one is this. So for the big one, I think we have to do exactly the same, unless the back is identical. Is here. I think on this one probably I did both sides the same. Yeah, this one is the same. So in theory, this one we don't need the left and right because it's identical. So we can use a normal double door. So I think we can duplicate this and call it Diaboli door 3. I think it's upside down, by the way. Because it's strange that he's showing the wrong side, right? Doesn't I think he's wrong. But if he's wrong, we just do what? I don't know if we have to re-export or what. Or we just rotate the doors. Rotation, I don't think we can use the rotation because the rotation is already used by the code, the interact code, right? So I don't think we can do that. Okay, this one has the same problem. This one has the same problem that is not aligned. So we are going to align it to this one, assuming that that one works. I have my dubs actually, but is this thing on the ground or no? Yeah, it is correct. What did I do? I rotated the geometry, or I rotated the object, huh? I rotated the object, but in theory the object should have 0 rotation. So I have to rotate, I actually have to rotate the geometry. Why my pivot is not in 0, 0? Okay. So that is large door. Yep. Yeah, this thing of the doors is always it's always a mess. But when you get it right, then it's done. I mean, it's just a few trial and error, you know, to see what is the right side, and then it's done. But I was doing scale -1, no? But if I do scale -1, I think it fucks up. We can try, but I think it fucks up. I think probably I have to do the... I don't know. Let's try this once and see. I don't remember. I did it too long time ago. The multi-door. We will see just how they work, right? And we adjust it accordingly. Yeah, this is not really in line. Okay. The height, I think it's okay. I think it will open a bit inside the rock, but this is just because it is round, and when it's round there is no way. Just the way it is. Okay, let's test these 3 doors, and let's hope that at least one opens correctly. If not, we will just continue to rotate them until it works, okay? Don't worry about that. And then I go, boys. Then I go. We look at these doors. Even if they open wrong, I just go. I'm tired, and I have to wake up super early. Look at our city. Okay. This needs to be fixed. Wow. This needs to be fixed. Okay, so we have one door there. It actually should open outside, not inside, I think. But let's see. Okay, this one opens properly, and is only one state, right? Because we also have the one that is 2 states. There's a bit of grass there. So this one is good. It doesn't have a sound. Strange. It doesn't have a sound. Ah, now yes. What is it, random? It's kind of weird. Now it is sound. Yeah, maybe he's not doing it all the time. He's just doing it sometime. I don't remember. But anyway, oh wow, we still have a significant amount of grass on this road. Then the other is this one. I bet this one opens the wrong side. I bet like 100%. Yeah, I knew. So this one is wrong significantly. Oh yeah, this one is really wrong. That one is really wrong. Let me see this one. It's just a matter of rotations and importing the right model. And this one is wrong in another way. This one opens this, so you cannot do the -1, huh? I wanted to do the -1, but it's not working. By the way, I really like the door. The door is very nice. Also, the handle is very nice. Yeah, the door goes inside the rock, but the door goes inside the rock. I mean, one way to avoid having go inside the rock is to put it nearly at the border, right? At the moment, I placed it in the middle. But if I place it outside, nearly at the border, then it will look better, and I think that is what we have to do. Okay, guys, I have zero willingness to fix them now, because it is just a rotation thingy, and I don't want to fix it now. We can look at this one that is working perfectly. Okay, so that's it for today. So I will say bye-bye to you, and I will see you tomorrow evening, where we can finally move to something else. I don't know what, but we can finally move to something else, and yeah, we have to think to what to do next. But I think we prepared the release. We go on a bug fixing spree. In theory, we should fix this to be aligned, right? You see this thing? This should be aligned here. I think it's not aligned because we increased the height of the door and we forgot to. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, this thing is nearly done. Bye. See you.